Elder Major-General Edet A. Akpan, born December 20th, 1940, in the quiet town of Nsit Atai, Akwa Ibom State, lived a life that read like a ledger of service, controversy, survival, and reinvention. He left this world on May 15th, 2020, in Uyo, at the age of 79. But to measure him only by dates is to miss the note and scenes that made his story human. Commissioned a lieutenant in 1968, Akpan grew into the discipline of the Nigerian Army and the responsibilities of leadership. When the National Youth Service Corps (Nysc) called for steadiness and reforms in the mid-1980s, it was Edet Akpan who stepped into the role of Director General. From 1984 to 1988, his stewardship reshaped not just the bureaucracy of the scheme, but some of the symbols and habits that still define it today. Under his administration, the Nysc acquired anthems and emblems, the flag that flutters at orientation camps and the anthem sung at gatherings were institutionalized during his tenure. Small things, perhaps to some, but anchors of identity for a generation of young Nigerians. He also put muscle behind community development service with the establishment of Nysc farms across the country and launched the scheme's annual sport festival. These were practical moves with symbolic weight, building discipline, encouraging teamwork, and ensuring corps members left their service year having contributed something lasting to communities. Numbers tell a part of that story. In his time, the scheme registered over 91,000 participants. 40 corps members received formal recognition as award winners, figures that point to reach, but also to the difficult craftsmanship of leading a national program during a fragile era. Yet, the life of Edet Akpan was not only administrative achievement, it was threaded with the kind of public life that courts both adulation and accusation. In the years after retirement, he became a visible force in Akwa Ibom politics, particularly between 1999 and 2007, a period when state power and personal influence were sometimes indistinguishable. That visibility made him a pillar to some, and to others a target for suspicion. Violence found him in a place of worship. In February 2010, gunmen abducted him from Akwa Ibom Church in his hometown, an attack that left a woman, a police officer, and a soldier dead. The event was a grim reminder that public life in that part of the country could be dangerous simply by association. Later in April 2015, he was detained by the State Security Service and charged over alleged involvement in ballot stealing in the state's election, a 4-day detention that helped mark the end of his active political career. He withdrew from the rougher edges of public contention and lived quietly thereafter, returning to family and the rhythm of Uyo. He was also a man of opinions. In 2016, he publicly supported the idea of restructuring Nigeria, a position rooted in the search for fairness and better governance, while rejecting a return to regionalism and distancing the South-South from separatist agitation. These were nuanced positions, reflecting someone who had spent decades balancing national duty with local loyalty. You sense, when you trace Akpan's life, that he was made of contradictions, a soldier who celebrated the youthful energy of corps members, a politician who retreated into private life, a public figure whose presence could inspire both confidence and controversy. His record at the Nysc introducing symbols, organizing festivals, planting the seeds of community farming, the cadence of the anthem, the sight of the flag, the communal projects corps members still undertake. Elder Major-General Edet A. Akpan is gone, but the institutions he touched continue to carry fragments of his hands. Whether remembered in applause or in critique, his life is a chapter in the larger story of Nigeria's post-independence search for identity and service. And for many who marched under that flag or sang that anthem, his legacy will continue to be that of a man who tried, imperfectly, decisively, to give structure and meaning to a national rite of passage. This has been Chronicles of Nysc Leaders, as reported by editorial OBS Abia. I am Odi Godwin Agbaka. Thank you for watching.